Yes, sir. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm back. What's up? What's going on? Man, feel like I've been gone for about 3 months. I only missed one show, but what's up? What's up, everybody? What's going on? I am waiting on my people from Podbean to join in for a second. They got the music going on right now. And here they are. Again, what is going on, everybody? Podbean, what's going on? Facebook, what is going on? Twitch, what is going on? Yes, sir. Facebook land, what is going on? In the words of the great whoever said it, I'm back. Yeah, here I am. Welcome everybody to again the Big Time Show podcast that is being heard on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. and on Saturdays at 3 p.m. What is going on? Listen, before I get started, I got to say two things real quick. Number one, you all should know by now the music that you've heard, not this music that you hear in this background, which I'm going to change because it's making me nauseated. You understand? It's in my ear and I can't. Let me get my stuff straight. Y'all give me a little chance here. Give me some little upbeat stuff here. Yeah, that sounds better there. Yeah. I would say clap your hands to that because I like that right there, but let's forget that. Don't worry about that. But this music being the first part of the music heard by Alec X Winters. All you have to do is type his name in on Instagram. The opening music for my podcast, you can hear that, and plus some more great stuff that he has. Just go to his page. I appreciate him letting me use his music for the podcast. Also, let me also say thank you to everyone who gave your condolences and your prayers to my family and I. As on this weekend, which was last Saturday, we had our funeral for my late uncle, the great Melvin Milam, who passed away. I had to eulogize him on Saturday. I had to preach my uncle's funeral. So, of course, I couldn't be with you guys on last Saturday. But I appreciate your prayers and for me and the family to continue to keep us lifted in prayer. I appreciate that so much. But here I am tonight. Won't be with you long. But we got to talk about two things tonight, and that's two. I have to talk about it because we with the Cowboy fans have got hit with what I call a reality check, and it kind of brings you back down to the level where you need to be coming into the season. We were up on a cloud because of number one, we finally got as an organization, we had some great news, and that, of course, was that Dak Prescott, of course, got signed. No doubt about that. That's big time news. That's huge news. That's what we wanted. We got it. Dak, of course, got paid handsomely. No complaints. From those that thought that he wasn't going to get paid like he did. I was one of those. But he got it. To fast forward all the way into now, there was a poll. I'm quite sure most of you have seen it by now. There was a poll by ESPN in which they asked a lot of executives, NFL executives, hey, everybody. Man, I'm sorry, I didn't speak to everybody that I see. Bruce, what's up, man? Miss Ty on Twitch, hello. E. Kush, my brother, what's up? Nate, what's up, man? And, of course, Donna, hey, man, what's going on? There was a poll that was made by ESPN, executives coaches, and players all voted on the top 10 in each position of the positions that are in football. And of course, they ranked two things that I want to talk about tonight so that we can either cry or agree. What's up, my brother Gary? We can either cry. Hey, and for those that are here, listen, if you don't mind, why don't you share this? Just share it. Hey, I appreciate it if you do. If not, don't worry about it. Just hang with me. They talk number one about the quarterback. They ranked the top 10 quarterbacks. They ranked the top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL. This is not just fans. This is not fans talking. This was the executives, the general managers, the coaches, and the players who all voted for these polls that you're going to be seeing the next few days or so for each position, offensively and defensively. Quarterback came up, as you know, and the list came out. And we had some calls for debate, I guess. At least that's what I want to see from, because mostly I have on here Cowboy fans, obviously. So I want to see what you guys have to say, and then I'll say what I have to say. Dak is the second highest paid quarterback in the league. Dak Prescott is. Dak, he is what he is. And I believe these executives kind of put him, it really going to depend on you now. They either underestimated Dak or you either agree with it. Let me just go down the list. I'm sorry I don't have it right here for you, but most of you have seen it. I'll go real slow. The top 3 quarterbacks, I don't think can be disputed. I don't. You may have a different order, but I don't think that the top 3 can be disputed. Here's the top 3. Number 1, Patrick Mahomes. Number 2, Aaron Rodgers. Number 3, Tom Brady. Now, we're not talking ski. It's more than just skill set, y'all. It's more than just, does he have the strongest arm? That's not the only criteria. It's really all about the overall persona, I guess I can use that word, that a quarterback brings to the table. On the field, off the field, in play, on play, all that kind of stuff. These are the top 3 again: Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. Number 4, Tommy Westman saying Patrick Mahomes is trash in my book. No, sir. I can't agree with that, Tommy. Yeah, Tommy, good to see you. Good to see you, Tommy. Number 4, Russell Wilson. Number 5, Josh Allen. Number 6, Matthew Stafford. Number 7, Dak Prescott. Number 8, Lamar Jackson. Number 9, Justin Herbert. And number 10, Kyler Murray. I'll go through it again because I don't have it up for you tonight. I'll just read it again. I don't think we can really just debate really on the top maybe 4. Now, again, the 4 is Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Brady, Wilson. Now, some of you probably going to have a problem with Brady only because he's older and all that. My only pushback to you is the man just won the World Championship last year. So I don't know what else you want a quarterback to do. I know he had a great defense and they played lights out, but let's just not act like Tom Brady is not Tom Brady. I mean, he's still Tom Brady. So, I mean, the man went from one franchise in 1 year to a predominantly losing franchise with pretty much the same roster, with the exception of maybe Gronkowski and Antonio Brown. And in 1 year, with the same coach, same offensive line, same defense, 1 year, at the end of the year, he was holding the trophy up in there. You can't say nothing about Tom Brady. I'm not, hey, look, give me a break. It's Tom Brady. So for those that may have a problem with that, I that's your opinion. I can't agree with you. Russell Wilson deserves to be there. I personally seen Russell Wilson completely take over games, put the team on his back, and win a whole lot of football games. I've seen it. I don't have no problem with those top 4. From 5 on down is where my problems start. Again, number 5 is Josh Allen. Number 6 is Matthew Stafford. Number 7 is Dak Prescott. I got a problem with that. I'm quite sure that's what some of y'all problem again. What has Josh Allen done? Can somebody? I mean, I understand he big. Okay, yeah, okay, he big. He's big. Okay, yeah, he's big. Okay, Josh Allen, he's big. He's number 5. He's number 5 on the list. Last year, coming into the rankings, ESPN, Josh Allen was not even ranked. Do y'all hear me? And this year, they move him up to number 5. Okay, this is not fans' opinion. Okay, I want to reiterate this. This comes from the NFL executives, coaches, players, and general managers. They say Josh Allen is the 5th rated best quarterback in the NFL. My question is this: what has he done? I think it's universal to say that every quarterback in the league, a starting quarterback, has a strong arm. Yes, there are some that are stronger than others. Mahomes' arm is legendary. We know he can throw it probably 70 yards down the field in the air. Josh Allen, they say, can throw it 75 to 80 in the air. Okay, strong arm. Everybody just might have a strong arm. So that ain't really separating you, okay? Josh Allen, I would argue and say this about Josh Allen. Just like any other quarterback, okay? It all depends on who you have. And I would bet and say this, that if it was not for Stephon Diggs on the Buffalo Bills football team, Josh Allen would not even probably be, he'll probably be at the lower, he'll probably be 11 through 15 if it weren't for Stephon Diggs. How many balls did Stephon Diggs catch last year? Over 120? Bruce, this is coming into this year. This is coming into this year. Not whole career, because a lot of guys ain't had a career, really, a real whole career. They're saying that coming into this year, Josh Allen is the 5th best quarterback in the league. Are we just bypassing all the other years that he played? Tommy, you say Josh Allen is better than Mahomes. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. It's not even a contest. Mahomes is an MVP, Super Bowl MVP, has a championship, has been those back-to-back Super Bowls. No, sir. No, sir. It's not even close. Josh Allen has done what? What? Josh Allen has won the AFC East. That's it. I mean, what else has he done? He has done absolutely, okay, he won what? He went to the AFC Championship game, okay? Josh Allen won what? 2 playoff games, okay? I give him that. What's up, Gary? Josh Allen, what has he done to be saying that he's ranked 5th? I got a problem with the list, and these are executives. If you're just going by talent, arm talent, if your criteria is just arm talent, then I would agree with you. Josh Allen probably ranks in the top 2 or 3 because not too many guys can sling the ball like Josh Allen. I'll give you that. I'd say that. Pardon me, y'all on here. I mean, I can't give it. I can't give it. He's done nothing. He's done absolutely nothing but just he won the AFC East last year for the first time. One division championship. Think he won 2 playoff games. And they say he's the 5th best quarterback in the league. These are the facts. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just telling you the facts. I'm asking the question, what has he done? What is he done? Now, okay, if you're playing Madden, Josh Allen probably be one of your first picks on Madden. I mean, hey, I'll give you that. In the league, though, in NFL, what is he? What has he done to be 5th? I mean, and to make it more, the executive said right after that, it gets worse. Number 6 is Matthew Stafford. Say what? That same Matthew Stafford for 8, 9, 10 years in Detroit, that Matthew Stafford. And just because, and let me say this, I would be the first to say that I am expecting Matthew Stafford to have probably his best year as a quarterback in his entire career. I mean, this is the best team he's had. His talent level is there, no doubt about it. Matthew Stafford can do it all. He can. I'm going to give it to Matthew Stafford. But number 6, I got the same question. What has Matthew Stafford done? I know. See, I wish I had some Lion fans on here and some Ram fans on here. I wish I did because they'll be coming at me right now. But I mean, if you let's just be truthful tonight. What has Stafford done? What is he? Matter of fact, let's just go on and hit the home run. What has Matthew Stafford ever done? What somebody help me? What let me ask y'all this. Let me ask you this. Since everybody loves Stafford now, and some of y'all gonna draft him on your fantasy team, I might be one too. I mean, because I'm expecting Stafford to have a good year this year. I am. But what has he ever done? Even at his quote-unquote best years with Detroit, how many Pro Bowls did he make? Huh? What has he done? And how in the world are you going to put Matthew Stafford as the number 6 rated quarterback in this league coming into this season? What? Ain't proven nothing. Thank you, Gary. Ain't won one playoff game in all the years he done played in Detroit. Never could beat Green Bay. Therefore, he never won a division championship. Detroit ain't never won no division championship. Never. Under his watch. He ain't won nothing. Matthew Stafford has won absolutely nothing. If you haven't won nothing, look, if you're just going off arm talent, and arm talent is your criteria, then I will give you Matthew Stafford. If we just saying arm talent able to throw the football from all angles and throw it up in the air, throw it with touch, throw it way down the field, throw it underarm, throw it over the top. If that's what your criteria is, then I will give you Matthew Stafford and say, hey, I submit to you Matthew Stafford because this guy can flat out sling the football. I will give you that. But last time I checked, it's way more than arm talent. Geno Smith got a rocket arm. Y'all remember Jamarcus Russell? Oh, my God. I mean, he can throw it off his knees. It's a whole bunch of quarterbacks that can flat out throw the ball, but it's more than just how far can you throw it. And no. How in the world? Thank you, Jeff George. Thank you, Gary. How in the world do you have Matthew Stafford? These are the executives. They're going on projection and saying just because Matthew Stafford joined the Rams, they're saying he is the 6th-rated quarterback coming into the NFL, hadn't done absolutely nothing. Can I hear the church say nothing? He has done nothing. Y'all boy Josh Allen has done nothing. Josh Allen has won 1 division championship last year, made a Pro Bowl, won 2 ball games in the playoffs, and you got him rated 5th. And coming behind Matthew Stafford at number 6 is Dak Prescott. Here's my question. Is Dak's arm as strong as Josh Allen? Probably not. No, we know that. We know that. Is Dak's arm as strong as Matthew Stafford? No. We know it. No. Stafford has a strong arm. No, yeah. Well, I mean, I know that. But past that, I'm going to go on record right now. Josh Allen and Matthew Stafford can't hold a candle to Dak Prescott. Come on here, somebody. Come on. I say it one more time for the people in the back. Y'all might need to share all this right now because I'm ready tonight. I miss y'all saying I'm gonna make up for it tonight. Past arm talent. They can't hold a candle to Dak Prescott. Somebody may be asking me, some of y'all haters that's going to not on here right now. Some of y'all haters that's going to be watching my little replay here. Somebody y'all say, well, what has Dak Prescott done? Here's what he's done. Here's my answer. He's done more than Josh Allen and Matthew Stafford. Where's the lie? He's done more. He's done more than Matthew Stafford. Yes. I'm not lying. Look it up. Look it up. I'm not lying. He's done more than Josh Allen. Look it up. Look it up. Look. All you got to do is just look it up. Look it up. See what Dak has done. Look at the Pro Bowls. Since a lot of people want to talk about Pro Bowls. He's got more Pro Bowls than Josh Allen. He's got more Pro Bowls than look, Matthew Stafford been in the league way longer. I mean, seriously. Other than injury, how many, for being injured, some guys don't go to the Pro Bowl because they're injured or they just don't want to play. Then they'll call somebody like Stafford up after about 5 more people turned it down. Then Matthew gets to go to Pro Bowl and then says he's a Pro Bowl quarterback. No, dog. No. When they first voted it in, were you one of the top 3 guys to get voted in for quarterback? Dak been that way. Dak has been that way. What has he done? More than Stafford More than Josh Allen. And I'm trying to figure out executives, since they're the one that voted for it, the players, the general managers. I'm trying to figure out again, which proves the reality check of what I'm talking about. The disrespect is still there. They respect Dak's heart. Y'all hear what I'm saying? They respect Dak Prescott's heart. They have no problem with that. They respect his leadership. They respect that. I'm not questioning that. They respect that his moxie for the team. They respect that. But for some reason, when it comes to play, they show you exactly where they think you are. And right now, they say that Stafford and Allen are better than Dak Prescott. That's what they're saying. And I'm trying to tell you now, I pray to God tonight, and I'm quite sure Dak has seen this. It's all over the country today. When y'all get a chance, y'all look it up. I promise you, Dak has seen this. And I believe another chip has been put on his shoulder tonight. I hope that he's looking at this. I hope he gets upset. I hope it adds more logs to the fire tonight. Because I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe out of all the people in the world that they were going to put Matthew Stafford over Dak. That's almost. I'm serious. That's almost too insulting. It really is. I'm not saying I accept it, but I would have took Josh Allen. You know, I wouldn't have so much venom for Josh Allen. I really wouldn't. Josh Allen can play. Josh Allen is gonna be. Hey, Josh Allen is gonna be a possible MVP in this league. He is. He can play. Josh Allen, if you have Josh Allen as your quarterback, you're not mad tonight. You're not mad. You're not mad at all. I'm not knocking Josh Allen. I like Josh. He can play. I can deal with that. But Matthew Stafford over Dak Prescott, that's listen, y'all. I ain't gonna look at the list. Let me show you again. They got Matthew Stafford over number 8, Lamar Jackson. They have Matthew Stafford over Justin Herbert. They got Kyler Murray, number 10. Matthew Stafford is number 6. What? Wait a minute. Matthew Stafford over Lamar Jackson? What? Huh? I don't know what are they. What is something wrong with my TV? I mean, is another games I've been watching? Huh? I want to know how Matthew Stafford and let me say it one more time. I'm expecting Matthew Stafford to have probably his best year as a quarterback, but to give him this type of respect, Lord have mercy. Lamar Jackson has put Baltimore in the playoff every year. Lamar Jackson is the MVP of this league. Some of y'all going to be saying, well, if that's the case, shouldn't Lamar be over Dak Prescott? Watch this, y'all. No. And some of y'all going to be saying, oh, man, you just got that jersey on. You got them stars on your shoulder. You just think that just because Dak is yours a Cowboy. No. Remember what I said. A complete quarterback. Here's the thing about Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is the best athlete in the quarterback position. But he's not the best quarterback. No, he's not accurate. if you can keep Lamar Jackson from running down your throat and make him throw the football, you want that. Because Lamar Jackson don't scare you throwing the football. The little dump pass to the tight end, he don't throw the ball down the field. Lamar Jackson is the best athlete playing the quarterback position, hands down. But he's not the best quarterback. That's what the executive saw. Huh? He's not. He's just not. Dak, there's somebody had enough sense to say, yeah, when it comes to running the ball, Lamar is the best. He's better than Dak. He's better than everybody doing that. But somebody has some sense to say he's not the best quarterback. Dak Prescott is a better quarterback than Lamar Jackson. That's what somebody said, and I agree 100%. That's why Dak is above an MVP. He's not. Some of my people on here saying, I see Gary. Gary said he's not good throwing outside numbers. Exactly. You going athlete, run, pass, option plays. Oh, my God, Lamar's the guy. No doubt about that. He will destroy you. He will eat you alive. Yeah. But just throwing the football? Oh, no. If Baltimore is down 14 points with 6 minutes to go, well, Lamar can't just run the ball nonstop. He got to pass the ball. Baltimore will not win the game. Why? Because Lamar's not that great of a thrower. Don't throw the ball well. I'm just telling the truth. And opposed to if you go 14 down now, 7 minutes to go in the game, and Dak Prescott got to throw the football, you're a little bit scared. You're a little bit scared. You're not scared of Lamar. You're scared of Dak Prescott a little bit. You put Lamar Jackson on the Dallas Cowboy team, okay? You put Lamar Jackson on the Dallas Cowboy team. As crazy as it may sound, the Cowboys would win a lot of football games, okay? But here's the flip side. Amari Cooper numbers will go down. CeeDee Lamb's numbers will go down. Michael Gallup numbers down. But watch this. I bet you that our tight ends numbers would go up. Y'all didn't catch what I just said. Y'all didn't catch that. If you put Lamar Jackson on the Dallas Cowboy football team, we would win a lot of football games. Yes, we would. Lamar will be incredible. Yes, he still put the numbers up. But Cooper's numbers will go down. CeeDee Lamb's numbers go down. Gallup numbers will go down. Exactly. Thank you, Gary. Zeke numbers would go up. But the receiving core numbers will go down. But watch this. Dalton Schultz and Blake Jarwin's numbers would go up. Why am I saying that? Because when you look at Baltimore game, the tight end at Baltimore, Mark Andrews, that's why he's in the Pro Bowl every year. Because that's the leading receiver. Because Lamar Jackson can throw the ball down the seam to a tight end. He can do that. I'll give Lamar that. I'm telling you. Dak Prescott on Baltimore team, though, the receiver numbers will go up. I'm just telling y'all the truth. So I have a problem. I think Lamar's in the right place. That's behind Dak Prescott. And Lamar should be above Matthew Stafford. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because of this. Matthew Stafford, and all the years he done played, has done absolutely nothing. But putting Megatron in the Hall of Fame. That's all he did. I'll give him that. Matthew Stafford, in about another couple weeks, Calvin Johnson, Megatron, is going into the Hall of Fame. And he needs to thank Matthew Stafford. Yes, he needs to thank Matthew Stafford because that was his quarterback. But let's just be honest, y'all. For those that are old enough to remember Megatron playing, How many times did we just see Matthew Stafford just throw the ball up in there? 2-3 men around Calvin. Calvin go up and get it. That ain't skill. That's just a superior wide receiver who was 6'5" and had over 40-inch vertical jump and was big. Just out jump a little 5'10" cornerback, get the ball at the highest point, and get a whole bunch of yards. Come on now. Come on now. But Stafford threw the ball. Okay, he did. He did. What did they win? Well, I mean, what did he win? I don't understand. I don't understand how Matthew Stafford could jump. And look, I'm sitting there talking, but look, for those of us that play fantasy football, look, Matthew Stafford is going to be one of the top quarterbacks taken off the board, and I'm going to be one of them looking. I might just get him. I'm expecting a big year, but the man ain't done nothing. Not to be rated above some of these guys. It is highly disrespectful. I hope that gets ticked off. Some all these folks talking about, it ain't about nothing. No, these guys are looking at all this stuff. These guys are looking at this stuff. I hope they get ticked off. I want them ticked. Okay? I want them ticked. Somebody, look, I don't know who got this. Somebody forward this to Dak. Put it on his Twitter page. Dak, I want you ticked, man. I want you ticked. I want you ticked off. I want you ticked off. It's disrespectful. I hope he proved to everybody what kind of guy he is. I want him to show completely out this year. I want him to show out completely. All right? Y'all talk to me. Anybody have disagreements? I'm sorry I don't have the list. Let me say it again. The top 4 they picked was Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Brady, Russell Wilson, and Josh Allen at 5. 6 was Matthew Stafford. And then Dak Prescott. Lucky number 7. Still cannot get the proper respect that he deserves. I think Dak should have been higher. No doubt about it. I'm looking up now this part here so I can show you some more stuff. Did Dak's fit? Wendy, I'm sorry. Wendy said, did Dak's not finish season affected? I think that you might be right on there because of Dak probably finished the season. I think no doubt that Dak probably would have been in the top 4 if that had been the case. I really do believe that. He was on pace to do all that. So I think you got a good point, Wendy. But if they're going off projections. So I really can't really put a lot of weight on that because I'm still saying the same thing. Why are we projecting Matthew Stafford so high and he ain't never proved anything over guys that have proven stuff? Lamar Jackson and Dak Prescott have proven way more than Matthew Stafford have. And if you go on our projections, are you trying to say that you're not projecting Dak Prescott to have an incredible year if he's healthy over Matthew Stafford? And I understand who his coach is with the Rams, and a lot of people just saying his offensive system works and all that kind of stuff. Okay, I get all that, but let's not get ridiculous. So I'm about to show y'all some more stuff in just a second. Y'all forgive me for this, but it's unbelievable the stuff that I'm seeing. They also did a a top 10 this week. That just came out today. Came out today about the running backs. The top 10 running backs. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Y'all know what that is, right? Number one, I gonna get that. What do we say? What are y'all saying here? Alex Smith predicted Dak to have a huge year. No doubt about it. Barring injury, it shouldn't even be close. Shouldn't even be close. Y'all forgive me. This thing is trying to act up on me. Number one was Derrick Henry. I think anybody got any problem with Derrick Henry being the number one running back? Anybody got any problem? I'm going to go ahead and go on record. You shouldn't. But do you have a problem with Derrick Henry being the number one running back in the NFL this year? Anybody got any problem with that? I wouldn't think you would. My phone is not working out. You said yes? Anybody? Y'all got a problem with Derrick Henry? What? G. Garrett, let me get my stuff right. Bruce, y'all have a problem with Derrick Henry being ranked the number one running back in the league this year? Am I reading this right? Am I reading this right? Okay, Wendy, you said no. Okay. Somebody, I'm just trying to make sure. Gary, talk to me. Because I want to know why. I really want to know why. If that be the case. Nobody said nothing. Okay. Let me get it right now. Because if y'all ain't heard this yet, here it is. Here's the top 10 running backs. Y'all listen closely. Derrick Henry. This came from again. Okay, listen. This came again from the same all general managers, executives, players, coaches. These are the people that voted on this. Here's what they said. They said, okay, Gary said, I don't think he's the best if it's based off stats last year, I understand, but from watching him play, he is not the best to me. Based on just one year, yes, I agree. Okay, all right. Here's what they said. I'll come back to all that in a minute. Derrick Henry. Number 2, Alvin Kamara. Number 3, Dalvin Cook. Number 4, Nick Chubb. Number 5, Christian McCaffrey. Number 6, Saquon Barkley. Number 7, Ezekiel Elliott. Number 8, Aaron Jones. Number 9, Joe Mixon. Number 10, Josh Jacobs of the Raiders. Let me read that again, because number 1, Derrick Henry. Number 2, Alvin Kamara. Number 3, Dalvin Cook. Number 4, Nick Chubb. Number 5, Christian McCaffrey. Number 6, Saquon Barkley. Number 7, Ezekiel Elliott. Number 8, Aaron Jones. Number 9, Joe Mixon. Number 10, Josh Jacobs. Let me say this. When it comes to this, okay, it's really about how you want to play the game. If you're a primarily running football team like the Tennessee Titans, a pound and ground, guys, then Derrick Henry is your guy. If you're more of a finesse team that like to run the ball with your running back and also have him catching the ball out the backfield, Then guys like Christian McCaffrey and Alvin Kamara, those are your type of guys. They call them all-purpose running backs. Derrick Henry can catch the ball, but he's primarily known for getting the ball 25 plus times a game and run the ball down your throat. Oh, what's up, Barry Gibson? It's great to have you on here, man. Good to have a legend on here. Listen, if that's your type of guy, then that works for you. Nick Chubb, great running back. Okay? I'm going to mess some of y'all up right now. Because I saw you, Gary. Now, Chubb is incredible. I love Chubb. Dalvin Cook, other than him being injured all the time, when Cook is in the game, he's special. I ain't got no problem. I don't have a problem with Derrick Henry. I definitely don't have a problem with Alvin Kamara. Christian McCaffrey, before he got hurt last year, nobody could argue anything about Christian McCaffrey. He's a bad boy. But let me ask y'all this question about Saquon Barkley. What has he done? I'm sorry, y'all. I don't care who it is. I don't care about no big name. What has Saquon Barkley done? What has he done? And why in the world do we have Saquon Barkley ahead of Ezekiel Elliott? Can somebody please explain to me how in the world do we have, look, say, I know Saquon is a big name, and I understand he's got incredible flash, and I know he's a highlight reel. But he ain't got that many great highlights. He ain't done nothing. Can somebody help me? I'm sorry. I know what has Saquon Barkley done? What? I ain't seen nothing. What's up, good UT? I haven't seen nothing. I haven't seen nothing. I understand he's a top pick in the draft when he got drafted. I get that. I understand that he he's a franchise running back. But not over Ezekiel Elliott. Y'all, what tape is everybody watching? What games? What game are y'all watching? Cause he broke one play, and all the other plays he run backwards like he Barry Sanders. He gets stopped. I mean, what has he done? What is? I see you, Geechee. Geechee say Saquon is Barry 2.0. I can't tell. What has he done? Not over Ezekiel Elliott. No. He's not better than Ezekiel Elliott. No. No. He ain't done nothing. What has he done? I'm not saying the man not talented. I'm not saying the man can't play. I'm just saying, why in the world do executives have Saquon Barkley ranked over Ezekiel Elliott? Let me tell y'all this. I'm looking at the list. I'm finna go somewhere different, y'all. Let me read the list one more time to from Saquon on down. And I'm finna show y'all something. Number 6, they got ranked Saquon Barkley. 7 is Ezekiel Elliott. 8, Aaron Rodgers. 9, Joe Mixon. 10, Josh Jacobs. Let me admit to y'all something right quick. I wouldn't have had a problem, y'all, with Aaron Jones being ranked above Ezekiel Elliott. I wouldn't have had a problem with that. I wouldn't have. Matter of fact, I'm saying Aaron Jones should be ranked above Ezekiel Elliott. I'm saying that. But not Saquon Barkley. No. I seen what Aaron Jones can do. I already know that. I know what Aaron Jones can do. Aaron Jones had some last 2 years, 2.5 years. Oh my goodness. Aaron Jones is no joke. Huh? I'm just saying. But to have, if you go on the last 2 years compared to Zeke's last 2 years, Aaron Jones has been a better running back. I'll give you that. If you're going to give me the last 2 to 3 years of Saquon over Zeke Elliott, there's no way in the world that you can tell me that Zeke Elliott is not better than Saquon Barkley. And to come off with somebody else is saying, how in the world are you going to give Saquon Barkley over Zeke Elliott when the man didn't even play last year? What? And forgive me, I thought availability was the best quality, being available. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought that was good. What? What is Saquon done? I know he's special. I'm not saying he's not. He's a dangerous guy. I understand that. But Ezekiel Elliott's been the better running back. No doubt about that. Now, let me take it another different way. Here's my whole thing when I saw Ezekiel Elliott. Here's my whole thing. Ezekiel Elliott probably would be in the top 3 if, here we go, if he got the ball. See the guys that's above Ezekiel Elliott, y'all. Let's look at it again. Let's look at it, okay? Let's look at it. Derrick Henry at number 1 gets the ball at least running the ball 25 times a game. Any objections there, y'all? Shouldn't be no objections. Let me go to Podbean. Anybody on Podbean talking to me? Hey, everybody on Podbean, I'm sorry. Hey, everybody. Y'all ain't talking to me, but somebody talking. Is anybody disagreeing with me on Podbean? Anybody disagreeing with me at all? Listen. Okay, Derrick Henry. Let's go down the list, y'all. Anybody stop me if I'm wrong. Watch this. Derrick Henry gets the ball, running the ball, at least 25 times a game. Any objections there? No. He might catch the ball maybe about 3 or 4 times. That's probably about 29 to 30 touches. And we've seen Derrick Henry get the ball over 30 times a game. Plenty of times, all right? So there's no argument there. He gets the football. Alvin Kamara runs the ball at least probably between 18 to 21 or 22 times a game. Then he catches the ball at least 6 times a game. So we'll just right off say in a game's time, Kamara probably touches the ball at least 27 to 28 times a game. He's the best player. He gets the ball. Any objections there? Probably not. Dalvin Cook, when he's healthy, Dalvin Cook is getting the ball, running the ball at least 24 to 26 times a game. And if he's rolling, he's going to get the ball at least 30. Any objections there? Okay. Nick Chubb. The league better thank God he don't get the ball as much as he should. But Nick Chubb getting the ball at least 24, 20, 23, because he got to share the ball with Kareem Hunt. Don't forget about that. So Chubb is getting the ball at least 24, 23, between 22 and 24 times a game. Any objections there? I don't even have to say nothing about Christian McCaffrey. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. How many times does Christian McCaffrey touch the ball? We ain't got to do a figure on that because we do it all. Catch it, run it. He getting the ball at least 35 times a game. No question. He's the best offensive player. He's going to get the ball. I ain't got to say nothing about him. Saquon Barkley is not getting the ball at number 6 20 times a game. He's not. Okay? Ezekiel Elliott at number 7. I done told y'all this the last 2-3 months. In the last 5 to 6 years, go look it up. Tell me how many times Ezekiel Elliott got the ball 20 times in one game in a season. The man does not get the football enough to be as a great running back as he is. The man does not. I can go. We can go look it up. This man does not get the football. You can count on how many times Zeke Elliott in a season has carried the ball over 20 times in a game. All you got to, you'll be amazed if you go look it up. I just said I don't really count last year. He was hurt. It's a wash. Guys were hurt. But let's go back to when everybody was somewhat healthy. Don't count last year. Go back. Watch how many times Kellen Moore gave this man the football. That's why Ezekiel Elliott really ranked at number 7. Do y'all understand? I get you, GT. We behind. There have been a lot of games we had to climb a mountain. I give you that. But there are also plenty of games that we didn't. You understand? When you got that type of running back, there's no excuse that when we look at the stats, we should be seeing Ezekiel Elliott carrying the ball on the 14, 15 times a game. I don't care what nobody say. Now, if we down 30, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll give you Aaron Jones probably supposed to be above Ezekiel Elliott. I will say that. But not Saquon Barkley. No, sir. I can't do it. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't. I was offended. So he's number 7 too. And Geechee is saying what I've said all the time. This is not Ezekiel's or Elliott's team anymore. I'll give you that. It is Dak's team. It is Dak's team. It is Dak's team. So, I mean, it ain't nothing. I'm not saying he's going to get the ball because I already know Ezekiel Elliott going to get the same thing he's been getting. 17, 18 carries a game because Kellen Moore like to throw the ball. I ain't expected Ezekiel Elliott to run the ball like Henry. He ain't never done it. He ain't never called the plays for him to run like that. Huh? He ain't going to get the ball no 18, no 24, 25 time game. That's not going to happen. This is Dak team. I already know it's not going to happen. I just don't see it. So but to say in the last coming into this year off a running back that's coming off an ACL injury, and I'm not sure that Saquon is ready. I don't know. We ain't heard nothing about the New York Giants football team. Those that follow the Giants probably know. I don't know. I don't follow them. I don't know if Saquon is ready. We ain't going to know that in week 1 because they for sure ain't going to let Saquon run in preseason. That's not going to happen. We already know that. So I don't know if Saquon ready, but to project him better than Ezekiel Elliott coming into this year of a guy that's coming off an ACL injury, you got to be kidding me. How in the world is Saquon Barkley above Aaron Jones? I mean, I mean, come on now. What? Huh? I get over Joe Mixon. Joe was hurt. I get that part. But not over Aaron Jones. What? Huh? No, man. No. You can't tell me that. So I hope Ezekiel Elliott sees this list also. Just like I hope Dak Prescott saw his. Both of them are ranked number 7. Both. Unlucky 7. Both of them are ranked number 7. And I believe both of them should be higher than what they are. Both of them. I believe it's insulting to have this type of skill set and to have those guys ranked where they are with guys who, number 1, in my opinion, who ain't done nothing. Matthew Stafford ain't got no business being over Dak Prescott. No business. None. And Saquon Barkley ain't got no business being over Zeke Elliott. None. 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 I don't care what stats you look at. If you want, the only thing that Saquon got over Zeke Elliott is this. He's more explosive. I will give you that. He is. He has the ability to make a game-changing play anywhere on the field. I will give you that. Well, that's all I'm going to give you with Saquon Barkley. That's it. He will have probably more highlights. You know, he has the ability to embarrass you. I will give you that with Saquon Barkley. I will give you that. He can. He can embarrass you. He can put. He's a human Madden stick type running back. Unbelievable highlights. He can do that. But he ain't better than Zeke Elliott now. No. He ain't better than Zeke Elliott. No, sir. He ain't done nothing. He ain't done nothing. What has he done? It's like Conor McGregor. You know what I'm saying? Conor is a bunch of hype now. Y'all saw the fight. Conor is just good for talking now. That's all he good for. Soon as it's when the bell ring, when Conor problems start. Before the fight, Conor is kind of like Saquon. The same thing. Bunch of hype. Bunch of hype. Just load. Conor wins outside the ring. Conor wins at the press conferences. Conor wins at the entrance when they make their way to the ring. Conor looks great. Conor looked great. Conor looked great as a Conor McGregor looked great when they're doing the fighter introductions. Weighing 200 and whatever, 140 pounds. He's the former welterweight champion of the world. Conor started doing that walking and, raised his arms up. All that's good. That's when Conor looked good. They sound like Saquon. Saquon looked great in warm-ups. He looked incredible. Yeah, he good. Yeah. But soon as the bell rings, Conor get folded up. Huh? I know y'all like it. I just tell the truth. Soon as the whistle blow for Saquon, other than a flash play every now and then, Saquon Barkley has done absolutely nothing. I don't care what y'all say. He ain't got enough on his resume to be talking about Ezekiel Elliott. He just don't. Saquon ain't done nothing, man. Gary says Barkley's different. His team just trashing his line. In comparison to the Cowboy line, you got a point. I'll give you that. Saquon's style is too finesse for me. That's but I ain't gonna not. You know what I'm saying? Everybody look different. Saquon just he almost kind of slightly remind you the way he almost slightly remind you of Le'Veon just a little bit because he has to pick around, then see a hole, then he'll get on through there. Let me see. What you say? Geechee said he almost had more yards than Zeke in 19 on 47 less carries. But he didn't. And then number 2, that's in 19. So that's I understand what you're saying, Geechee. I understand what you're saying. If he would have had the same carries as Zeke, it wouldn't even be close. You may have a point on that. I give you that. Eka says that's just because he's had a trash team. Zeke wouldn't do anything if he played for the Giants either. I don't know. See, Barkley run like this, east to west, which is a lot of his problem. We're talking about style now. Zeke will go straight ahead. You just pound it up in there. Saquon go east to west. That's how he runs. Then he finds something, then he'll go and get up there. Zeke just gonna go ahead and pound you. So I don't know. Okay. You know, I don't know. I'm not, I love, but see, for those that are watching this replay and seeing the comments, please understand all these guys that are talking are Cowboy fans. Bona fide Cowboy fans. So that I'm not knocking them at all. I'm just not giving Saquon Barkley that kind of, I'm not giving that type of credit. I'm not. Now they will, and they're entitled to their opinion. I don't have no problem with it. I done seen too much of Ezekiel Elliott, and I've seen too much of Saquon Barkley, and I've seen enough to say that Saquon Barkley is not better than Ezekiel Elliott. I've seen Saquon since he got in the league. I've seen Zeke since he got in the league. I can't give Saquon Barkley that type of nod. I can't. You know, it's Tweedledee, Tweedledum. It's just like I said, Aaron Jones should be higher than Ezekiel Elliott. And he's the Green Bay running back. I said that. Somebody gonna argue probably tell me, no, Ezekiel Elliott's supposed to be above Aaron Jones. It's like I said, it just all depends on what you like. It's just like earlier, somebody said that Kamara should be number 1. Somebody said Henry should be number 2. It just all depends on what you like, what style of play is like. I'm going to go ahead and say this. Alvin Kamara's numbers are going to go down this year. Kamara's numbers are going to go down. Why? Because Jameis Winston is quarterback. They're going to stack their line. They're going to try to fold Kamara up. Okay? Oh, I ain't going to kill you, Geechee. I know you watch football. See what I'm saying? People like Gary and Geechee, who y'all see, Jaquez there, who's better known as Geechee, Cowboy. Listen, I'm not gonna kill you for it. I know you watch football. It's just a matter of preference right now. I prefer Zeke Elliott over Saquon any day of the week. That's me. Some like say Saquon he'll take Saquon. That's fine. But really, it's a matter of preference. It's really about, for your offensive scheme, what running back fits your scheme better. The way the Saints play football for the last 4 to 5 years, Derrick Henry wouldn't fit there too great. Because Sean Payton likes to throw the ball to the running backs outside, other than running. That's why Kamara is so good. Okay? You see what I'm saying? It's really about your style. Ezekiel Elliott would work perfect with the Tennessee Titans because you're giving them the ball a lot. Seriously, he would. I'm not saying he would destroy people like Henry, but I'm saying he wouldn't be too far behind. Because that's the style that Ezekiel Elliott can play. It's real about, Christian McCaffrey with the Panthers. Not everybody can do what Christian McCaffrey can do. It ain't too many at all. I believe that maybe, my goodness, Kamara might be the only one. I think Aaron Jones can do it too, to be honest with you. But those type of running backs who are that versatile, you got to have the right system for them. It's just a matter of preference. It really is. It's just a matter of preference. My guy's talking and say Derrick Henry could be our fullback. He could say it. Well, yeah, you make a good point. Geechee and Gary got a little conversation going. Zeke needs to be a fullback, Geechee said, a volume carrier. He's a body puncher. Who knows? We might see that this year. As crazy as it may sound, Geechee. That might happen. If Kellen Moore uses both these running backs right, you might see something like that. Zeke probably ain't, and Zeke is a good blocker, but I don't think he's going to line up banging in there blocking for Tony Pollard. I'm just saying you're right. He's a body puncher, without a doubt. Kellen Moore is really about how you use the guys. Personally speaking, I don't think Kellen Moore uses running backs right because he like to throw the ball a lot. Zeke's numbers are going down every year. And it's not because he's just been hurt. He was hurt last year. But it's just a style that Kellen Moore has implemented with this team. And you can tell the way we draft. I mean, look what we got. When we got CeeDee Lamb in the draft a couple years ago, you knew what kind of offense we were going to have. We're going to be throwing the football. Because the strength, that wide receiver group was probably the biggest strength of the team, maybe other than maybe at the time the offensive line. You knew we were going to throw the ball. That was the shift change. GT said TP, Tony Pollard, actually a better back for Kellen's offense. Yes, because he can do it all. Tony Pollard can catch the ball out the backfield. Zeke can too, but Pollard is more explosive. More likes a pinball machine type offense. Finesse, fast, a lot of gadget type mess. That's more. The power running football game, that's really not Kellen Moore. It's really not. It's not. But that's the kind of running back Ezekiel Elliott is. And that's why we don't see him get the ball a lot. Because that's really not Kellen Moore. So I'm expecting to see the big thing this year. I just wanted you guys to see, actually to be honest with you, other than Saquon Barkley's rating, I almost agree with where Ezekiel Elliott is. I just would have flipped Ezekiel and I would have flipped Ezekiel and Aaron Jones, and I would have had Saquon, a little bit lower. I'm sorry. He ain't played. He been hurt. I mean, I can't project him. I don't know what that knee is like now. I don't know. I don't know if he's ready to take the pound and he get ready to take. Oh, cause his knee gonna get tested. Oh, there's no doubt about that. And if it ain't 100%, I mean, I don't know where he is. I don't know what Saquon is. I don't know. I may have to look up the Giants thing and see what they're saying about Saquon. I don't know if they say he's 100%. Well, they don't cover the Giants. You don't hear nothing about the Giants on ESPN. You don't hear nothing about it on Fox. All you hear about on ESPN is the Cowboys. Every day, well, the Cowboys going to do this. Yeah, the Cowboys going to do that. Is Dak ready? Is Zeke ready? Every day. A show can't go by without the Cowboys. I don't know what's going on with the Giants. Nobody ain't covered them. You might have to go to the NFL Network to find out about the Giants. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to look up Saquon up because I don't know what's going on. I want to know why somebody put him above Ezekiel Elliott at number 6. I don't get it. I don't get it. So I really don't have a problem with what's up, Buddha? I don't have a problem where Zeke is. I got a problem where some of the people at. I have a serious problem what Dak Prescott is in this race. Again, for those that are just coming in, Dak is ranked number 7, ESPN, and keep in mind it was the general managers, NFL executives, the players, and the coaches that did this poll. What's up, everybody? They are the ones that voted for this. It was not fans. Fans didn't have anything to do with this. These were NFL guys who voted for this. They had Dak rated number 7. And right above Dak Prescott was Matthew Stafford. I almost wanted to throw my phone in the garbage can when I saw that. I literally almost threw my phone because I could not believe how in the world do you guys have Matthew Stafford, again, who has done absolutely nothing. and had him ranked number 6 above Dak Prescott. And let me throw one more name. Josh Allen was above Dak Prescott at number 5. And I have the same question. Please, somebody tell me, what has Josh Allen done? I don't care nothing about his strong arm. Okay, strong arm. Yeah, whipped the dude. Yeah, he got a strong arm. Okay. He got okay. What? Okay, he went to the AFC Championship game, I think, last year. Okay, which means he won at least 2 playoff games. Okay, I give you that. Allen has done absolutely nothing compared and saying that he's better than Dak Prescott. What? And how in the world can you tell me that Matthew Stafford, what does Matthew Stafford have over Dak Prescott? Again, he has a strong arm. Okay, yeah, all right. He has a strong arm. Exactly. He got Matthew Stafford got a strong arm. Can throw from anywhere. Can throw the ball down. Okay, I'll give you that. Yeah, okay. He's better than Dak and that. Strong. But what has Matthew Stafford done to say that he is better than Dak Prescott? What? What is it? Matthew Stafford has look. I mean, what has he won? He ain't won nothing. What? Detroit ain't won no division championship. Detroit ain't won no playoff game. Detroit didn't hardly make the playoffs. What? How in the world are you saying he's better than Dak Prescott? I don't. And these were NFL executives, coaches, players, and these were the guys and general managers who voted for this. And I'm saying, like, what tape y'all watching? What game y'all watching? What are y'all seeing that we ain't? Is Dak what? I was very offended by that. I wasn't too offended by the Zeke Elliott thing like I was about Dak. It was horrible, man. It was horrible. It was horrible. I just don't see it. You know, Matthew Stafford, like I said, hey, fantasy football come out. I'm not saying Matthew Stafford going to have a bad year. I'm expecting him to have a great year this year. I'm expecting him to have a big year. If you play fantasy football, Matthew Stafford is probably going to be on your list for quarterbacks this year. And if he's not, you better put him on there. Matthew Stafford is going to have a good year. But you can't come up here and talk about he's better than Dak. What? Highly disrespectful. And I hope Dak see this mess. I hope Ezekiel see it. Both of them ranked number 7. I hope they do see it. It's called a reality check. While we celebrating Dak, a lot of people saying, yeah, he's the guy. We're expecting him to give the MVP. The NFL executives, coaches, players, and general managers just gave the Cowboy fan nation a nice reality check. Like, hold your horses. We still think Dak really ain't that great. That's why we got him ranked number 7. That's why we got Josh Allen above him. That's why we got Matthew Stafford, who ain't never won nothing. That's why we got him above, because we really don't think that Dak really is that dude. That's what they're saying. See, if it was us, the Cowboy fan base really believed that Dak Prescott should be probably ranked in the top 4. That's what the Cowboy fan base believes. They think a lot of people have Dak above Russell Wilson. Because the top 3 really can't be disputed, if you ask me. Y'all can dispute it all day in whatever order, but make no question. They got the top 3 right, if you ask me. And that was Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. Now, you can flip whatever order you want to go, but mostly everybody going to be there. Then they had Russell Wilson, number 4. That's where a lot of people probably think Dak is, especially Cowboy fans. And if that's what you think, that's fine. But to have him at number 7, the NFL, which are the ones that he gonna play against, said this. Yeah, that got paid. Yeah, he got paid. Yeah, but we really don't believe he's that guy. We're not saying he's bad, but we don't think he's that guy. We believe Josh Allen is number 5. We believe that. We believe Russell Wilson is number 4. We know what Russell can do. We seen enough of Josh Allen, even though Josh Allen had one good year and got Stephon Diggs as his wide receiver, which cover a lot of ground for him, I may add. Anytime wide receiver catch 120 some odd catches a year, some of them were bad balls and all that kind of stuff. A wide receiver make a quarterback look good. So, we believe Josh Allen. That's what they're saying. We believe Josh Allen is that guy. No doubt about it. We believe he's a game changer. We believe he's an MVP caliber quarterback. That's what they're saying. So we believe Josh Allen is that guy. These are our top 5. We believe Russell Wilson is that guy. We believe that Josh Allen can dominate. We believe he's that guy. We also believe that Matthew Stafford belongs up here. What has he done? He ain't done nothing, but we just believe. We just believe that he's so talented. He has a rocket arm. He has a rocket arm. He's a dominant arm talent quarterback. Been a lot of great arm talent quarterbacks. Anybody remember Jeff George? And I mean, come on now. Guy that got great arm. Sam Bradford had an accurate rocket arm too. Give me a break. We believe that Matthew Stafford has a great day. Dak Prescott, well, he got paid. But we just don't believe he's that guy like that. Not to belong in our top 5. He can lead you. Exactly. Ryan Leaf, thank you. Thank you, Jamarcus Russell. Yeah, all these guys can throw the ball 75, 80 yards down the field. So arm don't mean nothing. Jay Cutler, let me throw that name in. Jay Cutler, arm talent. Y'all remember Jay Cutler. Everybody said about Jay Cutler. Jeff George, oh, what an arm. What an arm. Oh, my God, what an arm he has. Oh, gosh, what arm talent. Man, please. What about Dak? He's solid. He's solid. We'll give him solid. He's just not, that. I think I saw somebody say something about Lamar. Lamar actually was number 8. Yeah, Coach Breedlove, Todd Blackens, another big arm. Somebody said something about Lamar better than Dak. I don't know who that was, and it was far back. But look, they had Lamar ranked below Dak at number 8. Lamar was ranked 8. Dak was ranked 7. This is what I said about Lamar. Lamar, without a doubt, is the best overall athlete at the quarterback position. No doubt about that. He's better than everybody. But Lamar Jackson is not the best quarterback. See, you take away Lamar's legs and running, he can't throw the ball down the field, man. We want Lamar Jackson throwing the ball. Lamar can throw to the tight end. Mark Andrews, that's why Mark Andrews been to the Pro Bowl last 2-3 years. But can we name any wide receiver from Baltimore? Brown, Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Brown ain't got no stats. The other wide receivers, they ain't got nothing because he can't throw the ball down the field. I want Lamar to throw the ball. I want him to throw it because I know I got a chance to win. He's a better Yo, he got a rocket on. I ain't saying he ain't talented. I'm just saying at this point in his career, you want Lamar Jackson standing in the pocket. And somebody will say, well, he won the MVP. Yeah, he won it. Look at his stats, though. Huh? Look at his stats. What did he do? I think he ran for over 1,000 yards, threw for about 3,000. 3,000 yards ain't nothing in the NFL. Not these quarterbacks. That ain't nothing. He was dominant. You know, I want Lamar Jackson. Look, put it this way. He has the same criteria I used to have with Dak. If Baltimore is down 14 points in the fourth quarter, about 7 minutes to go, Baltimore not gonna win that football game. Because you took away his running. Because you got to throw the ball now. You want Lamar throwing the ball. And opposed to Dak Prescott, we done transition now. You don't want Dak with that ball in his hand throwing the ball right now. Look, Dak Prescott scares you more than Lamar Jackson throwing the football. Lamar Jackson scares you running the ball, no doubt about that. But not throwing the ball. He's not that guy. So I agree totally with Dak being him above Lamar Jackson. No doubt about that. He's a better quarterback than that. Gentlemen, ladies, who all else is here? Podbean, what's going on? Y'all ain't saying nothing to me, Podbean. What is going on with y'all? Y'all agreeing with what I'm saying on here? I need somebody. Who's all on here? Let me call some of y'all out. Pete, I got about, I don't know how many people on here. Pete, do you agree with what I'm saying? Stefo66, do you agree? The professionals, whoever you are, do y'all agree with me or not? I'm looking for some folks that, I'm sorry, Pete and Udemore 365, I think I read that right. Do you guys agree that Dak Prescott is being disrespected for being at number 7? And I don't know if you're a Cowboy fan or not, but if you don't think so, I agree with it. Saying we have one ability versus to me is not a big difference in two. I would take either one of our team. Freddie Aquino, hey Freddie, thank you for joining in. Russell is good, but he also runs the sacks and hasn't done nothing since the LOB left. Now, Geechee, that's a matter of preference. At this point in his career, I've seen Russell take over games. I've seen that. I have to say that. I've seen Russell put teams on his back. I've seen it. And I've seen him do it a little bit more than Dak has. I've seen Russell take over. See, we used to be the point. This is what I say about Russell Wilson. When he first started out, this is when you know you advance. And this is where Dak is right now. When Russell first took over, they used to win with Russell Wilson. Now Seattle wins because of Russell Wilson. That's the difference. At first they used to win with him, but now they win because of him. And they don't win a whole lot of games because of Russell Wilson. Dak has now transitioned to them. You see what I'm saying? Dak has done the same thing. We used to win with Dak Prescott, and now I done seen the transition that we win because of Dak Prescott. That's when you know you done advanced. Gigi say he put them on the back to where he has won one playoffs since LOB. But he got them now. We ain't got that with Dak. Seattle makes the playoff almost every year. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference between Dak and Russell. Seattle makes the playoff every year. We make it every other year with Dak playing. That's the difference. That can't end the division that he plays in too. I'm mad. They let Russell cook last year, and what happened? Shoot, he got folded up like a tent. He cooked, and the Ram took his apron off. That was he cooked, couldn't look. He cooked, he couldn't put the stove on. He couldn't turn it on. Aaron Donald said, "Hey, I got you cooked for you. I got you. Since you want to cook, let me give you some ingredients to cook with." That what happened to him. They let him cook. He got him there. he got him there. But the Ram put something on him. That's what happened. You know, that's all they ever say. A lot of things go into the fact that the defense was horrible last year. That's got to Seattle pretty much have a good solid defense. Cowboys did not. Dak put up 30. Defense give up 31. I mean, all that coming to play. But you can't deny Russell Wilson is a dangerous guy. There's no doubt about that. None. I got my guys talking now. I'm just trying to I'm eavesdropping on their conversation, everybody. Coop Gallup numbers would plummet. If they had Lamar, oh yeah, I said that earlier. Get Buddha, if Lamar Jackson was on this football team, I said this earlier in the show. You came in a little bit late. I said that the Cowboys would still win a lot of football games with Lamar Jackson, because what would happen? I guarantee you this would happen. Ezekiel Elliott numbers would go up if you had Lamar Jackson back there. Blake Jarwin and Dalton Schultz numbers would go up because Lamar Jackson can throw to the tight end. That's what he's doing in Baltimore. But Cooper and Gallup and Lamb's numbers will go down because he's not good throwing to receivers. We done seen enough. We got too much game film on him now. He can't. We will win. Yeah, we will win with Lamar. No question. I'll give you that. It'll just be a total different way of winning. It won't be because of Coop, Gallup, and Lamb. He'll hit them every now and then. Coop would never get 1,000 yards. He wouldn't get 1,000 yards anymore. Lamb would never see 1,000 yards. Gallup wouldn't get 1,000 yards. Now, Zeke Elliott might run for 1,500 yards. I'll give you that. We would play like Tennessee. We'll pound the ball with Lamar. I'll give you that. But sooner or later, check this out. It's almost kind of like it was, and I'm not, please don't get me wrong here. Please, y'all. But I'm finna say this. It's almost remind you of the year when San Francisco went to the Super Bowl against the Chiefs a couple years ago. I said sooner or later, see, the 49ers had a great running game and a great defense. I said sooner or later, the ball game is going to have to go into Garoppolo's hand. He can't hide behind the running game and the defense all the time. Sooner or later, he is going to have to win the game. And it just so happened to be in the Super Bowl. Finally, that stage came up and Garoppolo couldn't answer. That's what I'm saying about Lamar Jackson. You can get away with it for about 15, 16 games. Oh, yeah, the Cowboys will roll. Oh, no question. But sooner or later, and it's happened in the playoffs with Baltimore, when the game had to fall in Lamar Jackson's hand throwing the football, what happened? Baltimore went home. That's what happened. You couldn't run no more. You couldn't run the read option no more. You couldn't depend on Ingram and the Gus, the Bus, and all them folks running. The ball game had to go into Lamar Jackson's hand, and he had to throw the ball down the field because they were behind. Tennessee beat them up. Tennessee scored points, and you had to throw the ball. What happened? It went home. That's what I'm saying about Lamar. Until he makes that little small transition, then I'll say, okay, now he complete. Lamar Jackson, exactly, Geechee. Lamar Jackson got exposed in the playoffs when he couldn't run no more, when he couldn't, when he couldn't do it no more, he had to be a quarterback. Couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. All we got to do is look at the game film. That tell the whole story. He couldn't throw it out. When you take away the tight, they were double teaming Mark Andrews, man. They weren't even worried about the receivers. They weren't worried about Hollywood Brown speed. They were double teaming Mark Andrews, the tight end, because that was his best passing option. That's why Mark Andrews went to the Pro Bowl every year. They were not going to, they let one-on-one on the outsides. They doubled Mark Andrews. They took away his bet, and he couldn't throw the ball down the field. That's just the truth. I wish it wouldn't, but that's the truth. He can't throw the ball down the field. That's what happened to Garoppolo. You take away George Kittle. When the Chiefs took away George Kittle, what did Garoppolo do? Absolutely nothing. Couldn't throw nowhere. All them little short passes, couldn't get nowhere. See what I'm saying? That's all they did. Exactly. Some of it, the coach said some of it has to fall on the OC. They have to know this and make adjustments, much like Dallas. I agree, Coach. It's just that, but see, Coach, here it is. They Baltimore, for instance, and the Cowboys are somewhat similar. We're not winning as many games as Baltimore, but the style of play is just, well, I can't say that because Dak can throw the ball, but it's close. And what I'm saying is Baltimore, see, if it worked for 13 or 14 games, you automatically think that it's going to happen again. And you keep trying to run your head into a brick wall, and then you find out you're down 14 in the fourth quarter. Now you got to do something that you ain't never done the whole season. And that's line up in the shotgun and throw the football when that's really not your game. Baltimore want to play one way, and that's Lamar and fake it to Lamar and give it to Ingram, or give it to Ingram, fake it to Lamar. That's the same thing. But what happened when the game plan don't work? Now you got to find out where your quarterback really is. And Lamar ain't answered that bell yet. He haven't. I'm not saying he can't. I'm just saying he haven't as of yet. He hasn't done it yet. Till he learn how to throw the ball down the field. I'm talking about throw it. I haven't seen it. That's why they keep losing in the playoffs at home. But as the OC come up with other ways to get your money players the ball. But see that. But check it out, Coach Breedlove. When we talk about Baltimore, his main guy was Mark Andrews, the tight end. What happened when you double? What happened when you double the tight end? And now you leave him one-on-one with Hollywood Brown, who's one of the fastest guys in the league. And you had I forgot who was running. You had Dez over there, but Dez wasn't a starter. It was another guy over there. I mean, they weren't scared of Dez and Hollywood Brown. They weren't scared of that at all. Because he don't throw. I don't know. I wish I had it. I ain't no Baltimore Raven fan. I'm just giving an example. But has Hollywood Brown caught more than 75 balls in one season yet? I mean, I'm serious. Yeah, I mean, has Hollywood caught 75 balls? I may be wrong. I'm not a Baltimore fan. I'm just saying. They don't do it, though. They feature Lamar. I understand what you're saying, Coach Breedlove. I get that part. Yeah, Willie Snead. Snead ain't had no jack in you. I mean, these are outside receivers. Hollywood Brown, Snead, and they had Dez. Ain't nobody scared of that. Nobody's scared of that. They scared of Andrews. They just took away Andrews. He couldn't do nothing. Exactly. Lamar, and because of that, Lamar Jackson, to me, now to y'all, he may be somebody else, but to me, Lamar is not better than Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott can hurt you with his receivers. Dak Prescott can hurt you with his tight ends. Lamar Jackson can hurt you with his tight end, but he can't hurt you with your receivers, with his receivers. That's all I done seen. I'm not knocking his running ability. We all know Lamar is a bona fide killer running the football. Now you'd be a fool to say that he not. We know that. But past that, his game is not complete. He's not a he's what they call a hybrid quarterback. He's not a pocket quarterback. He's the guy got to be wide open. Throw down the field, wide open off of play action. Because he's so great running the ball, guys should be wide open because folks going to bite. But throw him with anticipation, he ain't quite there yet. He ain't quite there yet. Not to me. Maybe to y'all. I'm just saying. Not to me. I haven't seen it. Let me look at Podbean and see if somebody says something. Okay, no. I haven't seen it yet. Hey, Dion, I see you. Yeah. Dak, they took away Zeke Elliott, and Dak kindly threw for over 300, lighting folks up with Dez Bryant playing, with Cooper, with all of guys. And somebody going to say, well, they were playing a prevent defense. You still got to throw the football. You got to throw it quick. You got to score quick. Dak put it up there. Dak can do it. I just can't see it. Y'all may see something different. I'm not knocking y'all. We all Cowboy fans. I'm not knocking y'all. I just can't see Lamar Jackson better than Dak Prescott. I know he got an MVP. I know he been in the Pro Bowl. I understand that. I'm just saying he's not better than Dak Prescott overall as a quarterback. I just can't see it. All right, y'all. I done talked enough. Again, I would like to thank everybody who gave me condolences and prayers. This past Saturday, I had to eulogize my uncle. This past Saturday, that's the reason why I didn't have a show on Saturday. I appreciate the prayers. I really do. Thank you guys for your compliments and everything else. My family doing, we better. Still fresh. But God is our strength. And grateful that I can come to you on tonight to get back into the swing of things. Y'all guys take my mind off stuff. So I appreciate y'all so much. Listen, if you want to become a contributor of the show and you like what I do, there it is there. If you don't mind, if you're on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, the Big Time Show 3.supercast.tech, you become a member of that. Or you guys, if you want to go to my Cash App, there it is. $ the Big Time Show. If you're on Podbean, if you want to become a patron of the show, you can just push that button that says become a patron and follow that totally. Until then, I'm done tonight. I appreciate you guys. Good to be back into the swing of things. I'm glad that you guys hung with me. Thanks to all my brothers and sisters that are on here early. Appreciate that, Mike. I see you. Appreciate that so much. I will see you guys on Saturday. At 3 p.m. Central Time. 3 p.m. Central Time. Appreciate you, E. Kush. I'm back, man. I'm back. I will see you guys this Saturday, 3 p.m. Central Time. Here again, same place, same time for the Big Time Show podcast. My voice is just about gone. Y'all down here arguing about Lamar Jackson and Dak and all that. I may bring this up again Saturday because I got irritated with the list. I really did. I did not like the disrespect that Dak got. I didn't like it because it's just some folks he is better than. It's just my opinion. And Lamar Jackson is definitely one of them. Matthew Stafford, I mean, give me a break. Matthew Stafford shouldn't even be above Dak Prescott. No doubt about that. Just horrible. Just horrible. I don't get it. But it's going to be all right. Dak got something to prove. I believe he's going to get it done. Y'all check that list out on your own, and we might talk about it again Saturday just a little briefly. Let's bring your arguments and complaints back Saturday. We might do a little bit of this again. I'm going to have to do a little dig. I never studied Lamar Jackson. I want to see his stats. I ain't got no business looking at him because, I ain't no Baltimore Raven fan. But Lamar Jackson can't be better than Dak Prescott. All right? That's just me. I appreciate y'all, guys. We'll talk about it again on Saturday. I'm out of here. Now, y'all already know what time it is. Y'all know how we leave here. All right? Y'all know what time it is. Y'all been hanging with me long enough. Y'all know how it is. Who I got on Podbean? Pete, you look like you the only one that's here now. A lot of people checked in. They done checked out. But, Pete, this is how we leave the Big Time Show. Pete, if you don't follow me, why don't you follow the show, and that way you can see when I come on. But this is the way we leave, y'all. Some of y'all already know. All right. It's good to be back. I need you guys to do one thing for me before we leave. I ain't got to introduce this. I need y'all to come on. We family. Let's go ahead and party on out of here. This is what we need to do. Can y'all just clap y'all hands for me? This is, y'all. I see y'all Saturday at 3 p.m. This is the Big Time Show. Yeah. Pete. Come on, Pete. Clap your hands, somebody. This is the Big Time Show. Woo! See you Saturday, 3 p.m.